The flames licked hungrily at the edges of the yellowed envelopes, each one a whisper from a forbidden past, as Luna's trembling hands fed them to the fire in the old stone hearth of her Brooklyn brownstone. "Why now, after all these years?" Her voice cracked like the paper curling into ash, tears streaming down her weathered cheeks. But the letters, filled with Lucy's passionate words from a summer long buried, had to die. Society's judgment was a cage she couldn't escape, even in 1958. Luna stared at the dying embers, the acrid smoke stinging her eyes, mingling with the salt of her regret. It was done. The letters, those stolen moments of joy, scribbled in Lucy's elegant script, were gone forever. She collapsed into the worn armchair, her heart a hollow echo in her chest. That summer in Greenwich Village had been their secret oasis, two young women navigating the undercurrents of desire in a world that demanded conformity. Luna, fresh from a small-town Pennsylvania upbringing, had arrived in New York with dreams of becoming a teacher. Lucy, bold and artistic with her paint-stained fingers and infectious laugh, worked in a bohemian gallery. They met at a poetry reading, eyes locking across a crowded room filled with cigarette smoke and jazz notes. Their love blossomed in hidden corners, stolen kisses in Central Park, whispered promises under the stars on fire escapes. But the 1950s America wasn't kind to women like them. Whispers of deviance followed anyone who strayed from the picket fence narrative. Luna's family expected marriage, children, a life scripted by tradition. Lucy, more defiant, pushed for them to run away, to California maybe, where rumors of freer spirits lingered. "We can build our own world, Luna," she'd say, her green eyes sparkling with hope. Yet fear won. Luna's engagement to a kind but oblivious man named Robert was announced that fall. The letters arrived in a flurry after Lucy's pleas, turning to heartbreak. "How can you choose him over us?" one read. Luna burned them all that night, marrying Robert the next year, burying her truth deep. Decades passed in a blur of suburban life in upstate New York. 2 children, PTA meetings, church suppers. Robert was a good husband, steady as the Hudson River. But Luna's soul ached for the passion she'd torched. Now in 2026, at 88, Luna sat in her nursing home room in Albany, the weight of time pressing on her frail frame. Her granddaughter, Emily, visited often, bringing coffee and stories from the city. Emily, 28 and openly queer, lived in Brooklyn with her girlfriend, a life Luna envied quietly. "Gran, you look tired today," Emily said one afternoon, setting down a bouquet of daisies, Lucy's favorite flower. Luna's eyes, still sharp blue, fixed on her. "Emily, there's something I need. Something from my past." Her voice was a whisper, laced with urgency. Emily leaned in, puzzled. Luna had always been the stoic matriarch, sharing recipes and family lore, but never this intensity. "It's about Lucy," Luna continued, her hand clutching Emily's. "My Lucy. From before your grandfather." Emily's brow furrowed. She'd heard vague mentions of a childhood friend named Lucy, but nothing more. "What about her, Gran?" Luna drew a shaky breath. "I burned her letters. All of them. But she left something, a will, I think. Or her wishes. I need to know what she wanted for me. Find her, Emily. Please." The request hung in the air like a storm cloud. Emily searched Luna's face, seeing layers of pain she'd never noticed. Who was this Lucy? Why now? As Luna's health faded with advancing dementia, Emily nodded, though confusion swirled. "I'll try, Gran. Tell me more." As Emily left, Luna's mind drifted back to 1958. The wedding dress had felt like chains. Robert's kiss at the altar was dutiful, not electric like Lucy's. After the honeymoon, Luna received one last letter from Lucy. "I'm leaving New York. If you ever change your mind." But Luna never did. She built a life on ashes. Emily, back in her Brooklyn apartment, fired up her laptop. A quick search revealed Lucy Harrington, born 1935, died 2015 in San Francisco. An artist, known for abstract paintings infused with emotion. Obituaries mention no family, but a foundation for queer artists. Emily's heart raced. This Lucy was gay, a pioneer in the community. Could she be Gran's Lucy? Digging deeper, Emily found an old address book in Luna's attic during her next visit. Tucked inside was a faded photo. 2 young women, arms linked, laughing on a Coney Island boardwalk. On the back, Luna and Lucy, Summer 58. Forever in my heart. The pieces clicked. Gran had loved a woman. The burning of letters, a desperate act of self-preservation. Emily felt a surge of empathy, mixed with anger at the era's cruelty. She contacted the foundation, learning Lucy had left a will with specific bequests, including one for Luna Thompson, her maiden name. But accessing it required proof. Emily drove to San Francisco, the cross-country trip a pilgrimage. The city buzzed with pride flags, a stark contrast to the repression Luna endured. At the lawyer's office, an elderly attorney named Ms. Patel handed over a sealed envelope. Miss Harrington insisted this go to Luna if she ever asked. Emily's hands trembled as she read. Lucy's will detail donations to LGBTQ causes, but a personal note. To Luna, my first and only love, forgive me for leaving. I burned my pain into art. If you're reading this, know I never stopped loving you. My estate's remainder is yours, to live freely as we couldn't. Tears blurred Emily's vision. Lucy had amassed a small fortune from her paintings. But more than money, it was absolution. Back in Albany, Emily sat by Luna's bed. Gran, I found it. Lucy left everything to you. She forgave you. Luna's eyes welled. She did? After I betrayed her? You didn't betray her, Gran. You survived. Their conversation stretched into the night, Luna recounting stolen moments, the jazz clubs, the dreams crushed by fear. Emily held her hand, bridging generations. As dawn broke over the Hudson Valley, Luna's stories flowed like a river long dammed. Emily listened, piecing together the drama of a love thwarted by time and tide. In 1958, after the burning, Luna had tried to forget. She threw herself into marriage, birthing her son, Emily's father, in 1960, then a daughter. Robert's job at a factory provided stability, but Luna's nights were haunted by dreams of Lucy's touch, her laugh echoing in empty rooms. Lucy, heartbroken, fled to San Francisco, immersing in the burgeoning counterculture. She painted furiously, canvases splashed with reds of passion and blues of sorrow. Her art gained traction in the 1970s, during Stonewall's aftermath, becoming symbols for lesbian visibility. Lucy never married, living openly with partners, but friends said she always spoke of the one who got away. Decades later, in 2005, Lucy was diagnosed with cancer. Alone in her studio overlooking the bay, she revised her will, including the clause for Luna. If she comes, Lucy told her lawyer, give her this. It's my way of saying goodbye. Emily, armed with this knowledge, delved deeper. She visited Luna's old Brooklyn home, now sold but neighbors remembered. An old woman named Mrs. Klein shared tea and tales. Your grandmother was always sad after that summer. Lucy visited once, stormed in, argued fiercely. Luna sent her away. The flashback hit Luna like a wave during Emily's recounting. It was 1959, a rainy evening. Lucy at the door, drenched, eyes blazing. You burned them? Our love, she accused. I had to, Luna sobbed. Robert, the baby coming. Excuses. Lucy shouted. I loved you enough to fight the world. You chose faire. The door slammed, a final betrayal. Luna crumpled, but life marched on. Now in 2026, conflict brewed anew. Emily's father, Mark, discovered the will. Conservative and unaware of Luna's past, he bristled. This woman's money? Who was she to Mom? Emily confronted him in their family home in Syracuse. She was Gran's love, Dad. Before Grandpa. Mark's face paled. That's not possible. Mom was normal. Love isn't normal or not, Dad. It's real. Gran hid it for you, for all of us. The argument escalated, Mark accusing Emily of stirring drama, Emily defending Luna's truth. It mirrored the past's divisions, but Emily stood firm, her own identity fueling her resolve. Luna, hearing of the rift, grew agitated. Don't fight because of me, she pleaded to Emily. I betrayed Lucy and now my family. No, Gran. This is healing. Emily organized a family meeting at the nursing home. Mark arrived tense, but Luna's frail voice softened him. Son, I loved your father. But Lucy was my soul. I burned the letters to protect you from shame. Forgive me. Mark knelt, tears flowing. Mom, I wish you'd told me. Reconciliation bloomed, a human triumph over prejudice. Emily, inspired, researched Lucy's art. A gallery in Manhattan held a retrospective. She took Luna there in a wheelchair, the city alive with spring. Luna gazed at a painting, swirling colors evoking their summer. "This is us," she whispered. The emotional peak came when Emily read Lucy's note aloud. Luna clutched it, sobs racking her body. "I should have fought for her." "You fought in your way, Gran. Survival is a battle too." As they left, Luna smiled faintly. "Thank you, Emily. You've given me peace." But drama lingered. The Wills funds arrived. $500,000. Mark suggested practical uses, but Luna insisted. "Donate to queer youth. Like Lucy would want." Emily beamed, seeing her grandmother's spirit ignite. The donation sparked a new chapter, but shadows of the past crept in. Emily uncovered more letters, not burned, hidden in Lucy's estate. Sent but unopened, returned to sender after Luna's marriage. The lawyer forwarded them. Pages of raw emotion, Lucy's journey from despair to acceptance. One read, "Luna, I paint you in every stroke. San Francisco is freedom, but without you it's empty." 1972. Emily shared them with Luna, who devoured each word. "She lived fully," Luna murmured, "while I hid." Self-doubt plagued Luna, her dementia worsening. Nights brought hallucinations. Lucy accusing her of cowardice. "You burned us," the ghost wailed. Emily stayed by her side, soothing with stories. Gran Lucy forgave. See her will. But conflict arose externally. A distant relative, hearing of the inheritance, contested the will, claiming undue influence. "This Harrington woman's scandalous," they argued in court papers. Emily, furious, hired a lawyer. The hearing in Albany was tense, reporters sniffing a story. Elderly woman's secret lesbian love affair revealed in will dispute. Luna testified via video, voice steady. "Lucy was my love. I betrayed her once. I won't let greed tarnish her memory." The judge, moved, ruled in favor. Media spun it positively. A tale of enduring love in America's evolving landscape. Romantic echoes resurfaced. Emily's girlfriend Sarah proposed during this chaos in Central Park, echoing Luna and Lucy's spots. "Like your grand story, but ours ends happy," Sarah said. Luna blessed them, tears of joy. "Live openly, girls. What I couldn't." High drama peaked at Luna's 89th birthday. Family gathered, but Luna collapsed, heart failing. Hospitalized, she whispered to Emily, "Find Lucy's grave. Take me there." Emily arranged it, flying Luna to San Francisco, medically cleared, a final wish. At the cemetery overlooking the ocean, Luna knelt by the stone. "Lucy Harrington, artist and lover." "I'm sorry," Luna wept. "I loved you always." Wind whispered, as if Lucy replied. Emily held her, feeling the depth of their bond across time. Back home, Luna rallied briefly, dictating her own will. Half to family, half to LGBTQ causes, honoring Lucy. Emotional layers deepened as Emily explored Lucy's journals, donated to the foundation. Entries detailed their romance. Picnics in the village, debates on feminism, the pain of parting. One entry. "Luna's eyes hold the stars. But society clips our wings. I'll fly alone but carry her." Emily published excerpts anonymously, the story going viral. A modern ode to hidden loves. Luna, reading it online via Emily's tablet, smiled. "We matter now." Yet betrayal's sting lingered. Luna confessed a secret. In 1980, she'd seen Lucy at an art show in New York, anonymously. Lucy successful with a partner. Luna fled, too ashamed. "Why didn't you speak?" Emily asked. Fear again. But now peace. The narrative wove human threads. Forgiveness, resilience. Luna's health stabilized, but time ticked. As summer faded into fall, Luna's world shrank to her room, memories her companions. Emily visited daily, sharing updates on the foundation's work. The donation funded scholarships for queer artists, named Luna and Lucy Fund. Inspiration struck. Emily organized an exhibit blending Lucy's art with Luna's stories. At the opening in Brooklyn, crowds gathered, young LGBTQ folks, elders sharing tales. Luna attended, wheelchair-bound but radiant. A young woman approached. "Your story saved me. I came out because of it." Luna's eyes shimmered. "Then it was worth the pain." Drama resurfaced with Mark's wife, Aunt Karen, who disapproved quietly. This publicity, embarrassing the family. Emily confronted her at a dinner. Auntie, love isn't embarrassing. Hiding it is. Karen softened, admitting her own youthful crush on a friend. I buried it too. Reconciliation spread. A ripple of humanity. Romantic depth emerged in flashbacks Luna shared. Their last night in 1958. A rooftop in the village, stars above. Promise we'll fight, Lucy said, kissing her. I promise, Luna lied, heartbreaking. Now Luna dreamed of reunions. In one, Lucy appeared young. Come dance with me, waking Luna told Emily. She's waiting. Emily, sensing the end, gathered family. Luna held court, dispensing wisdom. Love fiercely. Don't burn your truths. The climax built as Luna's condition worsened. Doctors gave weeks. Emily read the letters aloud, voices merging past and present. One night, Luna gripped Emily's hand. Thank you for finding her will. It freed me. Emily choked back tears. Gran, you freed yourself. Luna passed peacefully that dawn, a smile on her lips as if seeing Lucy. The funeral in Albany was heartfelt, attended by Foundation members. Emily eulogized. Gran taught us love transcends time, betrayal, fear. She and Lucy's story is America's, evolving toward acceptance. After, Emily scattered ashes at Coney Island per Luna's wish. Waves lapped, carrying echoes. But the story didn't end in tragedy. Emily used the inheritance to expand the fund, marrying Sarah in a joyous ceremony. Mark walked her down the aisle proud. Years later, Emily's daughter asked about the old photo. That's great-grand Luna and her love Lucy. They paved our way. Humanity prevailed. From ashes, love rose eternal. In the wake of Luna's passing, Emily delved into archiving their legacy. She compiled a book, Burned Letters, Enduring Love. A blend of letters, journals, and family anecdotes. Published in 2027, it became a bestseller option for a film. Critics praised its raw emotion, dramatic arcs, and romantic core, set against America's shifting sands. Flashbacks in the book detailed high-stakes moments. In 1958, Lucy's confrontation post-burning. You erased us, she cried, slapping the table. Luna, defiant through tears. I saved us from ruin. The split was mutual agony, propelling Lucy west, Luna into conformity. Decades later, Lucy's will was her olive branch. To Luna, may this mend what I couldn't. Emily's research uncovered Lucy's final days. Surrounded by friends, painting till the end. A nurse recalled. She spoke of Luna often with love, not bitterness. This softened the betrayal's edge, humanizing both women. Conflicts resolved posthumously. The contesting relative apologized, donating to the fund. Media portrayed Luna as a quiet hero, her story inspiring legislation for elder LGBTQ rights. Emily's life bloomed. With Sarah, they adopted a child, naming her Luna Lucy. Family gatherings honored the past. Toasts to the loves that shaped us. Romantic essence lingered in small acts. Emily visited Lucy's grave annually, leaving daisies. Thank you for loving Gran, she'd whisper. The narrative's personnel touch. Luna's dementia had twisted memories, but the will anchored truth. Emily reflected on America's progress, from McCarthy-era fears to marriage equality in 2015, the year Lucy died. Yet, echoes of drama persisted. A documentary revealed a hidden letter Luna wrote but never sent. Lucy, forgive my cowardice. I dream of you still. 1990. Found in her attic, it closed the loop. The story's climax revisited in Emily's mind. Luna's deathbed piece. I see her, she murmured, dancing under stars. Emily believed it. A reunion beyond betrayal. In conclusion, the tale wove kismet. Two souls connected across eras, their love a beacon. Luna's burning was tragedy, but the will's revelation birthed hope. Personnel growth for all. Mark embraced inclusivity, teaching his grandkids tolerance. Emily, at a book signing, met a woman. Your grand story mirrors mine. I burned letters too, but now I live free. Tears shared, humanity bonded. The end was bittersweet yet uplifting. Not happily ever after, but meaningfully so. Love, once torched, reignited through generations, proving resilience's power. In America's vast tapestry, Luna and Lucy's thread shone bright, a testament to hearts unyielding.